Welcome to today's Core and More fitness class. As always, we're going to do a short warm up, then we're going to have 10 exercises and then finish with a short cool down. We're going to be doing a lot of side planks and ab work today. So it's going to be pretty concentrated here in those lower abs and on those obliques. So let's gear up for it and have a good time. Let's begin with our warm up. As always, we're going to start off with our windmills. Legs are wide, opposite hand to opposite toe. I say this every time, but twist that core to bring you down. Keep your core engaged so we can warm up that core. Use your lower back to bring you back up. Squeeze those glutes when you reach the top, and all of a sudden, we have an actual warm-up move and not just a momentum move. We're almost done. We're going to do one more on each side. Very good. Let's do some hip openers. Bring those feet together. Open it up to the right, backward. Open up in the right, forward, left, backward, left, forward. Keep your core engaged, which will help with your stability as you stand on that one foot. And also as you keep your core engaged, it will help you make sure this movement is driven through your hips, through your glutes, which is what we are working on, warming up. Almost done here. One more on each side. Finish up on our last side. Very good. Let's go down to our mat. Two more warm-ups. Cat, cow. We're here at tabletop. Inhale, drop that tummy down, look up. Exhale, round out the back and look down. Inhale, arch and look up. Exhale, round the back and look down. Keep going at your own pace, keeping your movement focused with your breath. You can go slower than me. You can go faster than me. Go at a pace that feels good as long as we are moving here with our breath. One more. Good. One more warm-up move. We're going to move to those bird dog. Extend out your right arm, left leg, hold for a second, bring back down. Left arm, right leg, hold, bring it back down. You can continue like this, or after you extend out, bring that elbow to the knee. I do 3 per side, and then I switch sides. So you can choose which way you want to do this. Make for sure you have nice controlled movements. We're almost done in 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, we're going to start off with side planks. We're going to do 3 different side planks on one side. Then we're going to flip over and do the same thing on the other. So first up is a regular side plank. Options are you can have this bottom knee down for a modified version, or you can have both feet up. When you're ready, you can join me here. So both feet can be extended like I'm at, like I said, bottom knee can go down. You can have your hand here on the ground, or let's see if I can get into it. You can do a low side plank down on your forearm. Any which way you choose, your choice. We're already halfway through it here, which is great. Keep straight line here through the midline. We're not going to put our hips way up in the air. Nice straight line. Right hand is directly below your right shoulder. If you're doing it on the right side, you should be feeling it here in your right oblique. 3, 2, 1, let's rest. Good. We're going to take a short 15-second rest, and then we're going to move into hip dip. So we're going to go back to our side plank. We're going to dip those right hips down for 40 seconds, or you can continue to hold it as we did. When you're ready, push on up to that plank, dip those hips down, bring them back up. You can join me when you're ready. You can be up here like I am right now. You can, if you're modifying these, you can still do these with that bottom knee down. You can do it high, as in your elbow, your arm is straight. You can do it low, down here. It's going to be a little bit more modified because the hip dip portion is less. You choose. We're almost done. We have 5 seconds left. If you need to rest, Feel free to go right back to that side plank and stop. Good. We're gonna do one more side plank variation here on this right side. I call it a side plank crunch. It's probably called other things too. So I'm gonna show you this here. I always put my bottom knee down because I cannot do it the other way. So I'm gonna bring in my left knee to my left elbow here as I crunch. When you're ready, you can join me. 40 seconds crunching in here in this side plank. If you want to advance this, I probably cannot demo it for you, but your bottom, instead of having your bottom right knee down, you would be out here extended in, whoo, there we go, there's one, in this side plank, and crunch it like so. This is your advanced version. Modified, you're gonna put that bottom knee down. We have 10 seconds left. Then we're gonna flip it over and do the exact same thing on the left side, so no side feels left out. One more, let's rest. Good. I was just doing my right side, so I'm gonna flip over to my left. If you did your left, flip over to your right. First one up, just a regular side plank. Ready? Let's begin. Here in our side plank, make sure that left hand is underneath the left shoulder. You can put your right arm up in the air. Again, your bottom knee can be down. Your feet can be stacked. If you really want to take it to another level, you bring that right leg up in the air. All sorts of variations. You find the one that challenges you, but that you're still able to do with good form. We have 5 seconds left. Let's count it down. 3, 2, 1. Let's rest. Good. Hip dips are up next. Remember, knee down or your knee up, your choice. High plank, low plank, any which way works. Let's dip those hips. Ready and begin. Dip those hips down. So this time you're going to be feeling it here in your left obliques, the side that's closest to the mat. Mine is burning. It feels it. It's good. That's what we want it to do. We're halfway through, guys. Woo. You feel my arm was out too far from my shoulder. Feel free to readjust at any point to stay in that good form. We're getting close, guys. We have 5 seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. Good. One more of our side planks. We're doing that side plank crunch again. You can be full up in the plank. You can put your bottom knee down. You're going to crunch your elbow in towards your knee. Last one here of the side planks, and then we'll switch it up. All right, when you're ready, let's begin. Crunch in. When you extend this out, if you can see, my right leg is not touching down, is going straight out in the air. If you wanted to modify this, you could bring that bottom knee down. Again, we can advance this maybe by being up in that high plank, as I just about fall over here. We have 8 seconds left. Finish strong. Almost done with these side planks. You guys can do it. 3, 2, and 1. Good, 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 guys. We have 3 ab exercises, and then we will finish up with our push-ups. So we're going to go on to our back now. So we're going to use some slightly different muscle groups. They're called dead bugs. So you're on your back. Bring those knees above your hips. Your knees are bent. Arms are straight up in the air. We're going to extend out our left leg and our right arm. Bring them back together. Left leg, right leg, left are opposite. When you're ready, you can join me. You guys have heard me talk about sectioning up your lower back onto the mat. This is very important with this exercise. Do not let your lower back arch or curve off the ground. Keep it touching every single section of that mat. No part of your back is coming off the ground. The other thing I want you to think about is your knees are directly over your hips. So it's easy, like if I bring my knees in towards my chest, this exercise gets a lot easier, okay? I'm gonna keep those knees directly above my hips. 3, 2, 1, let's rest. Good. 2 more. All right, I call these ab toe touches. So your legs are gonna go straight up in the air, arms are up. When you're ready, join me. You're gonna crunch up. You might reach your toes. You might reach your knees. Whatever you reach, you go for it. Think about keeping that lower back on the ground and think about crunching up towards the ceiling, not crunching towards the wall. Keep that core engaged. Do not let your lower back arch. Keep it firmly on that mat. It's really easy as you come down and you're just right here before you go up to let it arch. Get a little rest. Don't do it. Fight the urge. Keep it on there. 3, 2, 1. Let's rest. One more ab exercise, and then we'll finish with push-ups. I call these alternating leg lifts. So you're going to put one leg up in the air. One is straight out. It could be a couple inches off the ground or a foot off the ground. When I say switch, you're going to switch. All right, ready? Get into position and switch. 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 Keep that lower back on the ground. Switch. Switch. The higher up that bottom leg is, switch, the more modified it is. Switch. The lower down it is, the more advanced it is. Switch. Switch. We're getting there, guys. Switch. 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 Stop. Good. Last one. Let's finish with those push-ups. We're gonna go 40 seconds. I will not talk, that way you guys can count how many push-ups you can do and you can add it to your push-up challenge on your knees, on your toes, on the wall, whatever you want. 40 seconds. Ready? Let's begin. Halfway through, guys. I'm gonna count you down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's rest. Good. While you're here, push it back into child's pose. Stretch out that lower back. Push your butt back over those heels. Extend your arms out. Push on, feel the stretch through your shoulders, through your lower back. Take some deep breaths. Bring your heart rate back down. You guys killed it. Those were some great back-to-back ab exercises. When you're ready, you're gonna bring it up. You're gonna do a side sit. So my knees are bent to the left. My butt is to the right of my heels. Now I'm gonna reach my right hand over my right ear. So I'm gonna feel that stretch there through the obliques, which is gonna feel so good after all those side planks and those side crunches. Best feeling. Take some deep breaths with each exhale. Take that stretch a little bit further. You can feel the stretch. It's like slight discomfort, but it's not so far into pain. Good. Bring those hips to the other side. And stretch the left leg or the left hand or the left ear. Same thing, take some deep breaths. With each exhale, push that stretch just a tiny bit further. Let your body relax into the stretch to get a deep one. Awesome. Great job today, guys. Thanks for joining me, and we will see you next time.